Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for September. It's now fall, my favorite time of the year. All right, guys, before we get started, I do want to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Leo out there, so if it's not resonating, please check your other signs and placements and see if your messages might be there. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop, so if it is resonating, you find yourself on the other side, just get in where you fit in. And as always, Leo, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that is just not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Leo? Leo. Leo. All right, Leo, you are starting out with the Ace of Swords reversed. You have the Eight of Cups reversed. And the Knight of Wands reversed. So Leo, right off the bat, I can see that you're experiencing a karmic cycle or a karmic lesson of some sort. I do definitely see there's a lack of communication with somebody. I do feel like you have walked away from the situation or someone else has, but you still are feeling emotionally tied to this situation. You may be feeling that this person is a bit of a player, but there's a lack of clarity in the situation as well with regard to what has taken place here. You may also feel that this person has lied to you. Either way, I still feel like you're emotionally attached. So let me see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Leo's energy. All right, so the person in your energy has the Four of Cups in the reverse, the Queen of Wands, and the Lovers. All right, so this person may have a choice between you and somebody else. And it does look like at this point they may be choosing the other person. However, there's a need for this person to find balance. They're very unbalanced right now. This is somebody who is not spending time contemplating, not really looking at the situation. There's a need for them to go within. I do feel like you could also be dealing with a soulmate here, or they may feel that you're a soulmate. But for some reason here, they've taken action, but it looks like it's in another direction. Let's see the energy between the two of you. You could be dealing with a Cancer sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Gemini, or they just may have one of those signs strongly in their chart. Don't get too tied up on the signs because we literally have them all. All right, so we have the Hierophant in the reverse. Yeah, so there's definitely something here that you're not understanding with this connection. There was some form of toxicity or feeling tied to a situation. I do see that there has been an ending between the two of you. Somebody tried to free themselves from the toxic elements that are here. So let's see what's affecting this connection. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, so with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, I'm getting that same energy. It's like someone has tried to free themselves from toxicity. Actually, both parties, but it's like you each have done it in a very different manner. You may feel like the person that's in your energy is acting unbothered, or you may be acting unbothered about the situation. But I can tell you that you're definitely not unbothered by this, even if that's how you're presenting yourself. The person that's in your energy freed themselves from this connection because they felt like there was, they were entrapped in something toxic. But the thing is that it looks like they may have moved in another direction. And I'm not seeing toxicity in your energy. I am seeing a bit of it in theirs. So let's see your outcome. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you both have your boundaries up right now. You both have your boundaries up with one another. you're not speaking with this person. You may see them as a player. And this person that's in your energy, even if they feel tempted towards the connection, it looks as if they're moving with this towards this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands can sometimes be a third party. So bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. Wow. So that's underlying energy, and that's the energy of a reconciliation. So, I feel like maybe you each would want a reconciliation, but there's definitely a lack of communication, particularly on your side. And if they've made a choice to move in another direction, I can understand why. So let's clarify. Spirit-wise, this Ace of Swords here in the reverse. Page of Swords, you could be doing some low-key spying, checking to see what this person is up to. I do feel like you would like to talk to them. This is a connection I feel like you invested pretty heavily in. Yeah, you've invested pretty heavily in this. You're kind of being patient. You're standing back. You're waiting to see, is this person going to talk to you? Are they going to come towards you? Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse? All right. Five of Swords reversed. Three of Coins. So you do want to resolve the conflict between you and this person. However, with the Three of Pentacles reversed, this was a stable connection that has crumbled basically, and it looks like it crumbled because somebody was in their pride, in their, they were in their ego. I do feel like you would like to have this connection come back together, but you also are not willing to argue with this person. So let's see why the Knight of Swords is reversed, or Knight of Wands, I'm sorry. Yeah, Three of Cups reversed and the Death card. So you may have been the person who ended this. I do feel like there's definitely an ending here. That's what's caused your boundaries to go way up. You don't want anything to do with third-party energy, and I can see that very clearly. I will say, Leo, that, you're not really getting yourself out and about. There's an isolative energy. There's a need for you to go out with friends, do things. I don't even see you dating right now. I see you just really pulled back, thinking about this connection, trying to figure out what has gone on in the connection, being patient, waiting for this person to, maybe approach you. I don't see you taking action or you communicating with them at all. But with the Three of Cups here, I see that you are unhappy. And you do feel that this person's been a player, and that's why your boundaries are so high. So let's look at their energy. Why is the Four of Cups in the reverse? Yeah, they had a decision, and they may be going back and forth. They're at a crossroads in their life regarding relationship. Yeah, so I do feel like they go back and forth, and then they try not to think about the connection. And so it almost appears as if this person is moving towards another connection, this third party, in order to avoid their feelings, to avoid introspection, to avoid looking at things. The truth of it is that this person would like a reconciliation. Now, for some of you, this person could be married. They could be married, and they're trying to release, they're trying to decide if they should release somebody that they are married to. So, but I feel like this person is very indecisive right now, and they just don't want to take the time to really look at things. Why is this Queen of Wands here? All right, we have the Queen of Cups reversed. That would be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. All right, and the Four of Pentacles reversed. They could have had a deep financial loss, and ironically, it would be connected to this third party. So they do have feelings for you, but they're not really expressing those feelings. They're holding back those feelings. This is somebody who does not trust their own intuition, and I do feel like they're feeling the loss of this. their intuition is telling them that they should let their guard down and take action, but they're not doing it. They're not doing it. So this is somebody who's in avoidance mode. Why is the Lovers here? Why is the Lovers here? The Chariot in reverse. And the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so they've made an offer towards this third party. And that's, you know, their boundaries are really high as well. But it's almost like this person is very avoidant of their feelings in this relationship right now. And it's because they feel this loss in the connection. So they're not moving forward. They're not really making a decision, like a final decision, either way. They have a big decision to make in love, or they have a big decision to make between you and someone else. And it looks like they're currently with this other party, because we have two queens here. And they're moving towards passion versus their feelings and emotions. This is someone who is very avoidant of their emotions. So it's almost like this third party is a distraction for them. So let me see. I can see that they would like to talk and they would like a reconciliation, but they're very stubborn. Their energy is very stubborn, so they're not moving forward. They're kind of stuck here in this energy of avoidance. Let me see the energy between the two. Show me the energy between Leo and this person. The Strength card reversed. Yeah, they're unhappy. They're very unhappy after the ending of this connection. This is somebody who is not feeling the love and the joy in their life. They feel like they want a connection. They want a long-term connection, but they're not attending to their own emotions in order to achieve that. So they're kind of going back and forth, and they're just really unhappy. They're really unhappy. Now, with the Strength card in reverse, this ending here has caused a lot of fear. You're afraid to invest with this person. There may be things that you've seen that's causing that fear, and it's like you don't have an understanding of why this person is behaving in the manner that they are. This is somebody you did invest with, you know, a lot in. Why is this Eight of Swords in reverse? Yeah, look at that, the Fool. And the King of Wands. So you're not taking any action towards them whatsoever. And you may be realizing that this person is moving towards passion in order to avoid. I do feel like you're trying to avoid any kind of conflict with them, but you're still emotionally attached. Now, like I said, they're moving toward passion. They have this new beginning with this Queen of Wands. And so in their mind, they're like, okay, well, you know, things got too real between Leo and I. And so now I'm just gonna divert my attention instead of going within and really making this decision about whether or not to commit, whether or not to, you know, be with Leo. I'm just going to go back and forth here. I'm going to move towards passion. I have this new beginning. I can avoid my feelings. I can avoid dealing with my loss. So they're acting unbothered, and I don't feel like that's the case whatsoever, or they wouldn't be so indecisive. So let's see your outcome. Show me the outcome at the end of the week. Yeah, you feel very wronged by this. I can see that you feel an injustice. So we have Justice in reverse. We have the Ace of Cups reversed. And we have the King of Cups. So, like I said, this person is avoiding. They're moving towards a passionate relationship with a third party. There's some sort of a very small offer this person has made. They're not moving in the direction of the connection. And I know that's not what you want to hear. But right now, I think it's very important because remember, you're learning a karmic lesson in this. So you feel that this person trying to engage you in third-party energy is an injustice. And so you have no choice but to end this at the current time. And you know what? I agree with you. You don't want to be in any kind of a third party energy. So you're not really speaking to this person. You're not moving towards this person. You're kind of being patient and hoping that they will reach out to you. I don't, unfortunately, see them doing that right now because they're avoiding the love in this connection. They're very unbalanced. They're very unbalanced right now. And I do feel that they've made an offer of some small sort towards a third party in order to avoid the real connection that is here between the two of you. I will say, though, that this person definitely does have feelings and emotions for you, but they're kind of keeping a lid on it. They're definitely an avoider. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. This indicates that there may have been an argument between the two of you. There's definitely a lack of communication, at least truthful communication. The lack of truthful communication is that each of you actually do want to reconcile here. You've both felt a loss in the connection. There is a desire for reconciliation, but nobody's talking about it. Nobody's speaking about it. And honestly, I can see why you wouldn't, Leo. This person is just not in a good place. They're very avoidant. What you need to look at, though, is that there is a lesson here for you in this. There's a karmic lesson for you, and it may very well be with regard to boundaries, which it does look like you have those boundaries up, and I feel like you should because an injustice has been done in your direction. So let's look and see if there's any messages for you. Yeah, it's a difficult situation, and it's brought up a lot of fear for you as well. Yeah, clock. Yeah, needing time. It takes time. So right now, it's a time for you to heal. This person is avoiding their own healing, but there is progress that is taking place. It's just that you're not seeing it at this current time. So just it's going to take some time for this to iron itself out. All right. So I hope that this has given you some insight into the situation, what's going on with this person, because I can tell that you really don't understand what is going on with them. But I'm telling you now that they do have the feelings and emotions. They just are refusing to show you that. They're at a crossroads in their life regarding commitment. And I feel like they ran. They ran from the commitment and moved on towards a passionate connection. But I'm not so sure that's going to make them happy. It looks like it's leaving them kind of stuck, to be honest. All right. Anyway, I hope that this has been helpful. If you have resonated with this reading in any way, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, namaste.